Previously on Talent Search Cymru.
You are so much better than what you think you are.
The auditions got off to a good start.
I did not expect that kind of voice to come out of something so small.
I think as a first audition, you've done really well.
You know I am in love with your tone. So far, the auditions have been amazing. And you know you've left us wanting more.
So many undiscovered voices.
I had a big smile on my face throughout the whole song.
Looking to be crowned our next Welsh champion.
What an audition.
Tonight,
It's the remaining auditions.
First up, a special appearance from the incredibly talented Travis Smith.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise. Those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him. Safe behind bars, I will never rest. Till then, this I swear by the stars.
Once again, he absolutely nailed it. Well done, Trav. Now it's time for the auditions.
I'm Tiana and I'm 11 and I'm from Aberystwyth. When I got the call that I was going to be in the final 18, I was happy and excited.
Tiana started singing at the age of 2. As she got older, she started she'd sing in her bedroom.
And ever since then I just loved, just singing. And then when I got into comp, I started doing more karaoke.
It's just progressed from there. She sings in school. She's got a love of music, all music. She's obsessed with TikTok. She does it wherever she goes.
I feel happy but nervous about my sister doing talent search Cymru.
There's a mixture of nerves and happiness. I can't wait to see her doing what she'll do best.
Tiana, no more TikToks.
There ain't no roads in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence, baby. Let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for our things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny how hard I've tried. I changed who I was to put you both first, but now I give up. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. I had good intentions and the highest hopes, but right now it probably doesn't even show. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. I didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Well done, Tiana. What a fantastic way to open up the show tonight. You've got a really mature sound to your voice. In rehearsals this week, we looked at things like timing and that, and I feel that you absolutely smashed the timing. Also, your breathing was really great in that. The way you move your voice was so beautiful and effortless, and you deserved the standing ovation from us all because it was a fantastic way to open the show. So well done, babe.
What an amazing way to start off tonight's auditions. That performance was stellar, and I mean stellar. Your vocal range, and there's so much power behind your voice as well, is so great. You've got you've got stunning tone to your voice as well. It's really crisp, it's really clear. And to think you're only 11 years of age as well, like I said to a lot of the others, that are, you know, around your age. When your voice progresses as you grow up, it's going to sound even better, which is mind-blowing to think.
That was such a technical song, and it was flawless. It was so effortless, and you looked really confident throughout, and I loved that. Your tone is stunning, and the breathing, it was spot on. So I think the rehearsals have really done you well this week, and that was a beautiful performance. Well done.
Hi, my name's Sean, I'm 24 and I'm from Amford. I haven't been singing long, but I really want to challenge myself and get into it. When I received the phone call of being in the top 18, I was very overwhelmed. I'm excited about doing Auditions Cymru to show my full potential and gain some confidence.
I wanna take you somewhere, you know I can, but it's so cold, I don't know where. I brought you daffodils and pretty strings, but they won't fly like they did last spring. And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up. And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight. My heart's been broken too many times, so I use my voice. I've been told I'm rude, plus they always win, but I know I lose. And I sing a song that'll be just ours, but I sang them all to another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna learn to love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up on another love, and all my tears have been used up.
Oh, well done, Sean. I'm so proud of you for getting up there tonight. We all knew you was a bit nervous about this performance, and you showed a little bit of nerves, but when you took that mic off that stand, you owned that stage, and I think you should be really proud of you.
Sean, with you and my teammate, obviously we spoke a lot over the past week about what song you want to do, you know, your nerves and your worries about everything. That song choice I am very, very glad you went with because it suited your voice so well and you managed to bring out those wonderful low tones to the song, okay? You've got a lovely tone to your voice as well, it's really crisp, it's really clear. You can see the nerves are coming through slightly, but that's fine, it's going to be expected, but have that confidence, mate, because you can do it, you deserve to be up there and you will go far if you put your mind to it, okay? I like the middle of the song, you lost the timing just slightly, but you pulled it back and you finished it with grace, and it was, I'm so proud of you, mate, brilliant. Well done.
I know you've been really nervous this week. Obviously you spoke to Ryan, and I know you've been really nervous about song choice, you've been back and forth. I'm also glad you went with this. I think you really suited your tone. You know I like your low tones, I like your low notes. I also like that this song I don't feel really goes anywhere. So I like that you put your spin on it and you started it soft, and I felt like you built that towards the end then. And you ended with a lovely high note, which well done to you. It was emotional, and I like that I could see your emotion. Like Ryan said, there was a slight time in the show where you pulled it back, and that's the main thing, that you stay there, you stay composed and you get back on the song. So you should be proud of yourself for that. Well done.
Hey, I'm Caitlin, I'm 18 and I'm from Ebbw Vale. When I received the call that I made it to the final 18, I felt nervous but then excited to perform. I sang for many years and been in many performing arts groups. I started off when I was about 9, very nervous, never auditioned for anything. Then when I got to about 14, I started doing singing lessons, and ever since then enjoyed being on stage, done many showcases. I'm looking forward to auditioning and performing on stage. And I'm also open to get a lot of new opportunities out of this. But I'm also nervous for the challenges that will be thrown at me. But hopefully it'll all work out and I'll be able to gain lots more experience. I'm really excited to start performing in Talent Search Cymru. I can't wait to perform in front of an audience and a wider social media platform.
I've made up my mind, don't need to think it over. Don't need to look no further to sing us. I know this is love, but if I tell the world, I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you, and that's exactly what I need to do if I end up with you. Should I give up, or should I just be chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? I'd build myself up and fly around in circles, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle finally. Could this be it? Or should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing payments, even if it leads nowhere? Oh, would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I
Well done, Caitlin. What a beautiful performance that was. You've got a beautiful voice and you showed a lot off. I was pleasantly surprised by your performance. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. So well done, babe.
Caitlin, again, that was a really lovely performance. You've got a really powerful voice as well, and the use of light and shade. And what I mean by light and shade is you've got those low notes that are nice and gentle, and then you've got those big, powerful notes which are out there and it's starting to go boom. It adds that contrast to the song, which is really nice and you showed off very well. The only thing I would have liked to have seen is you rip that microphone out to the stand halfway through and just move about the stage a bit more. Just be like, I'm here, I'm on stage, love me. Because trust me, people will. It was a really good performance, well done.
Oh, Caitlin, what a pleasant performance. I loved being able to hear your riffs and things. That, although I think you could do more than that song, if I'm honest, I heard so much power in your voice that I think we could play a little bit with what you've got. And you've also got a massive range, which you've just shown, because you can go super low, and I know you can go high. So I'd like to see what more we can do with you. But it was a very pleasant performance. I like the riffs there. You've got a really nice tone, and I looked eye contact with myself, the other judges, and with the crowd throughout. I thought you looked confident up there, and yeah, it was a really nice song choice, so thank you.
Hi, I am Melissa, I'm 13 years old and I'm from Newport.
When we got the call for Melissa to say that she made the final 18, I think I was a bit more excited than Melissa, to be quite honest, because we didn't expect it. Ever since Melissa could speak, all she did was sing.
I was quite shy, but now I'm slowly starting to come out of my shell.
I'm looking forward now for her to grow and do well.
You've got such a lovely tone when you're up in those high notes. And I'm not sure how many people here know, but that song shows a full range, a full scale there. And you've done that very well. So obviously we know you've got a lot of range to your voice. Yeah. I think you looked a little bit nervous at times, but I mean, it's to be expected. And the only other thing I can say is your mic control just at the start. When you took it off, it was so much better. But just at the beginning, it was a little bit quiet because it was just a little bit too far away. But it was a lovely performance. You should be really proud of yourself.
You've got a lovely gentle tone for your voice, almost lullaby-ish in a way, I would say. Like Lily said, the mic control at the start, it was a bit too far away, so it's a little bit quiet. Try and bring it a bit closer on those low notes so they come nice and crisp and clear. You can see the nerves were there a little bit in the way you were standing. You were a bit stiff to try and shake it all up, loosen up a little bit and think, I belong on the stage, because you do belong on the stage. The performance was great. The range of your voice, like Lily said, was incredible. The falsetto was stunning. Keep on working at it because you are going to be a star. It's really good. Well done.
That was a beautiful performance. I love your unique tones, you know I do. Rehearsals this week, we looked at that song, we even changed the key to suit you. So we took it up even higher than the original track, which you absolutely nailed. If you are successful tonight, here on out, I want you to still look at your own identity with your own uniqueness and just find them songs that bring out that unique tone. But other than that, I thought it was a great audition, so well done.
Hiya, my name is Kirsten. I'm 25 and I'm from Edinburgh. I was very taken back by the phone call to know that I was selected as one of the final 18.
When Kirsten was 5, we bought her a karaoke system and she was forever on it. She'd bring it down in the living room, she'd take it in the bathroom. She always had her karaoke with her.
I haven't really had any professional experience in music at all, but I'm excited to see where it'll take me.
All my children was forever singing in the house, even their father. But the one day, they're all singing and their father goes up the stairs with 2 slices of bread to put in his ears because he'd had enough. That is the joke of the day.
I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous about doing Talent Search Cymru, but I know I've got to do it to build my confidence.
I can't wait to see what she does because I know she's amazing.
No one to be this strong without you. You've seen how I've grown. You took all my doubts 'cause you were home. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. I don't wanna lose control. Nothing I can do anymore. Trying every day when I hold my breath, spinning out in space, pushing on my chest. I don't wanna lose control.
That was a lovely performance, and I think, to be honest, your biggest weakness is the self-belief in yourself. I think that's what's holding you back, because you don't believe you're good enough, and you really are. You've got a lovely tone to your voice. When you're up in that falsetto, it was beautiful. It was slightly pitchy on times, but and I know you lost the words a little bit, you stumbled, but you brought it back, and that's the most important thing, especially for first audition. I could see you a little bit nervous, and going forward, I'd just like to see you kind of look at everybody else a little bit more. Just try and connect with us a little bit more, because then we can kind of come into your song. But I could see they meant a lot to you, and I seen when you pointed at your mum, you really meant the words you were saying, so that was nice. And the light and shade was lovely in it. So you've got so much to work with. The main thing is you need to believe in yourself. That's what you need to do going forward.
Kirsten, it was a really, really wonderful first audition. It wasn't perfect, as we said. There are some things that we would like you to work on. You've got a lovely tone to your voice. You've got a nice use of the light and shade, those low notes and those powerful notes. You've got a lovely range to your voice as well. And when you're going for those high notes, they're really crisp and they're really clear, and there's so much power behind it. It's really nice to show. We can see, obviously, with you pointing and you're looking a lot towards your family, there's emotion there that you connect with the song, which is nice to see. But like Lily said, we'd like you to bring the rest of the people into that song with you so they can feel it as well as your family. The more you go through, the more you loosen up and think, I'm going to enjoy this, I'm going to have fun, just sing. And that's the main thing, is you have fun on the stage. But apart from that, honestly, it was a really, really good performance. You should be proud of yourself. Well done.
Well done, Kirsten, on that first audition. You have got a really beautiful tone to your voice, and I can't wait for you to explore that voice a bit more. I like how you added those changes in that song, because usually that song, it is a one-note song. It does one thing and that's it. But you added those bits throughout it, taking it higher on the last chorus and also adding a little falsetto at the end. You did. It was a little bit weak in the sense of you didn't take enough breath. But I put that down to nerves more than anything, because you did show a lot of nerves tonight. But other than that, it was beautiful audition. Just believe in yourself.
Hi, I am Delicious D, and I am a singer, rapper and songwriter. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Cymru. When I got the call for Talent Search Cymru, I was blown away. I studied music and songwriting in university, and from there, after taking some time off, I've gone into busking and now I do that full time. I picked up my microphone and an amplifier and just decided to go out into the streets and sing my heart out. And I'm all around the UK, I'm sleeping on couches, I'm sleeping in my car, pitching up tents, anything I could do just to perform out there in the public and sharing that same energy. There's nothing in my life I've wanted more than to just perform. I don't think there's anything that's filled my soul as much, but for me, it's always just been a dream. I'm looking forward to taking part in Talent Search Cymru. I think the opportunities that it's going to present itself are going to be amazing. To be able to watch so many other amazing performers, learn from them, learn from my mentors, and just the whole experience will improve me as a musician. It's me, Delicious D, and I'll see you all in the auditions.
Is a loop pedal, loop pedal, loop pedal, loop pedal, loop pedal, loop pedal, loop pedal. I met this girl late last year, she said, don't you worry if I disappear. She told me I was never looking for another mistake. I called an old friend, she did the trouble with me. Then I turned back and a week later returned. I reckon she was only looking for another lover. But I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights, and I put it on pause until the moment was right. But I waited 4 months until the plots crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you can swing by my room around 10. Maybe bring 11 and a bottle of gin. We'll be between the streets till the late AM. Maybe if you wanted me, then it should've just said. She said, don't win my love. That heart is so cold, all over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't win my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. For a couple weeks now, I only wanna see her. But you can wait the days with the takeaway beats. So before a text message was the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place and loves the way I treat her. Singing out, read them all over the track like a feature. Never wanna sleep, but I guess I don't want to either. Me and her made money the same way. 4 cities, 2 planes the same days. And those shows have never been what it's about. But maybe we'll go together, we can figure it out. I'd rather put on a film with you and sit on the couch. But we should get on a plane or you'll be missing it now. Child written it down the way the things played out. She was kissing them out, I was confused about. We should figure it out when I'm sat here singing. Don't win my love. That heart is so cold, all over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't win my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. On my hotel door, I don't even know if she knows what for. She was crying on my shoulder. I already told you, trust and respect is what you do this for. I never intended to be next, but you didn't need to take him to bed, that's all. I never saw him as a threat, as he had disappeared within the house. Of course, it's not like we were both on tour. We were staying at the same hotel floor, and I wasn't looking for a promise or commitment. But it was never just fun, and I thought you were different. It's another way you realize what you wanted. It's a bit too much too late, if I'm honest. And all this time, God knows I'm seeing. Don't win my love. That heart is so cold, all over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't win my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. Shut it, yeah. Down, good lord. Baby got him looking all over town. Shooting kids don't play around. Color rush crowd got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, and each and every day, true play away. I can't get it out of my mind. See what? I think about this girl all the time. Well. East side to the west side. I'm pushing fat rides. There ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. Quick when it comes to the gas. By no means average. She's only when we gotta have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I've got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I've got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I've got to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Don't mess with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my home. home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't mess with my love. And I told her she knows. Take it and reload, still with me. Don't mess with my love. And that heart is so cold. All over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't mess with my love. And I told her she knows. Take it and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't mess with my love.
I don't even know what just happened. In all honesty, I don't feel qualified enough to talk about the musicianship of that. It was so clever and it was so fascinating to watch. I loved that you took, I thought you'd do an original if I'm honest. But I love that you took songs that are already songs and done covers, because it really showed us what you can do with a song that's already out there. And I loved what you done. The medley, it kept us, you know, it kept us really interested in what you were doing, which I loved. Your breath control, needless to say, is obviously on point. I don't know how you're still breathing after that. And I love how different you are, and you're so unique. And if you get through this week, I'd love to see you again. I look forward to it.
Deliciously, you got me sat there smiling like a Cheshire cat. I'm like a little boy at Christmas. I'm giggling. I am so happy you're in my category. Yes, come on, the boys. I love to see the loop station again. Obviously, we had it previously as well, and it was really cool to see. But adding the guitar on top of it as well, that's just like a different level for me. And to see you multitasking as you're performing as well. You're back to the loop board, you're back playing the guitar, you're beatboxing, you're singing all at once. It's crazy. And you've got to have such concentration to do that, so that's a real testament to you for starters. You've got amazing flow when you're doing the rap from the Ed Sheeran. The switch up had me jumping up and down like a child. Honestly, you were so energetic, you filled the room with energy, you were bouncing up and down, you could see you were loving every minute of it, and I loved every minute of it with you, mate, trust me. I gotta be honest, that's my favourite one of the night. That was amazing. Well done, mate. Well done.
I'm really speechless. I really enjoyed. I was so in the moment with you, Dave, with that. I was just so mind blown. Like to see how you started off, you know, because you showed us every layer of what you was doing, Dave, and every layer, you know. I didn't feel like I was at an audition. I felt like I was at a festival, and I was like looking for a glow stick or something just to start going in the crowd. You've got a really unique voice as well. I found you doing that, and even the nicest way possible, because I feel like I'm in the same category. You're a bit of a weirdo, and I love it. I was just so mind blown by it, to be honest. And then when you switched songs, because I was getting so into the Ed Sheeran, and then all of a sudden it was like, you changed song, and I was like, oh, hang on a minute. I was like, I gotta listen to this bit now. But everything was so on point, and everything was so, it was just all there. And you know, you've been so lovely towards everybody else. You've got a really nice personality.
Hello, my name's Hannah and I'm 18 and I'm from Nelson. So when I had the call that I was going to be part of the final 18, I just remember picking up the phone and being ecstatic. I didn't really know how to feel at the time. I just remember after we ended the call, I ran downstairs to my mum and she uploaded a video to the family group chat saying that I was going to be part of the final 18.
So Hannah's always loved music, can't stop her singing, karaoke queen, always on the mic. Developed over the last couple of years because she's set up her own recording studio in her bedroom.
My brother's been a big part of my music journey as he's always supplied me with my gear every Christmas and birthday.
I'm really excited for Hannah to be doing Talent Cymru because I think it's going to be amazing for her career. I think she's going to meet so many new people and have such great opportunities going forward.
Hannah, we're also proud of you and how far you've come. We're so excited to see how far you'll go.
Sunlight comes creeping
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.
I stood for you because I know how hard that was for you. Before your performance, obviously you were upset outside and we really had to talk you down because you were really frightened. But you don't need to be. I know it's an audition and I know there's people here and I know it's the first time you've ever done this. But honestly, you sound brilliant. You've got such an angelic voice. You've got natural crying.
Hannah, honestly, for an audition, that was really good. Obviously, we could see that you were unbelievably nervous going up there, but don't be, trust me. Obviously, the auditions are going to be the hardest for anyone that's coming up to sing because it's your first time doing it. Once you get over that initial hump and you start to progress through the series, you get more comfortable being on stage, you'll get being more comfortable in front of the people that's here, and you'll be able to kind of come out of that nervousness and turn that nervousness into confidence, which will really show in your performance as well. Don't let the nerves get to you. Have that confidence of I can do it, because trust me, you can. The falsetto to your voice is stunning. It's so crisp, it's so clear, there's a lovely flow to your voice, it all goes smoothly. You've got a lovely tone to your voice. Like you said, there's one or two little pitching issues, but we put that down to the nerves, okay? It's perfectly understandable, and that's something you can definitely work on. But apart from that, honestly, just try and push yourself to be as best as you can be, because that was a really good audition, and I know you have a lot more to show, so
my best advice to you when it comes to nerves is it really is with time. You know, you've got to give yourself time, not to beat yourself up about it, and just enjoy every performance as you give it. I love the breathiness in your voice, and I loved how unique of a tone you've got. It was so unique, like what these two have just said. You know, if we heard you on the radio, we know it's you. Yeah, as they both also said, there was one or two little pitchy bits, but you know, when you're nervous, it's natural to be thrown off. As you practice these things, you will learn in time. But other than that, I think you did a very great audition, especially when you were so well done.
I'm 14 years old and I'm from Vale. I took part in a previous series of Talent Search Cymru.
When Ruby started Talent Search Cymru, she didn't have a lot of personal confidence in herself and knocked herself down. As the process continued, she's built in confidence and now ready for round 2.
I was over the moon when I got the call to say I'd made it to the top 18.
She's always loved music and drama and performing. I would have to catch her going around the house with her hairbrush or sitting down with her little brother singing with my video camera.
I'm more confident this round and I can't wait to perform in front of the public.
She's imperfect, but
When there's no one else, look inside yourself and like your oldest friend, just run the noise within.
Ruby, what a way to end the show. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. We all stood up for you. I don't know if you've seen, because when you're nervous, you never see what's going on. But we all stood for you. That was a phenomenal performance, especially for first audition. I could understand every word you said, and I loved that because I felt like you were really performing the song and the words, the lyrics that go with that song, you really performed them well. You have great control of your voice. You got a massive voice, and I loved the light and shade. You really took it up when it needed to be, but like right at the very end, it almost sounded like you were crying, and it was beautiful. You got great breath control, and your falsetto was stunning. You had a bit of vibrato on that really long high note. It was perfect, honestly. It was a brilliant audition. Well done.
Ruby, what an amazing audition, really now. Honestly, you were in my season when I took part in the competition as well. And to see you from there to now, you have progressed a lot in terms of your voice. It has really shone through. You've got more control on those lovely, powerful notes. You've got a really big voice, really powerful voice. Lovely tone. The vibrato in your voice as well was really, really good. That was a lovely thing to hear. I feel like the song might have been, the key might have been a little too low for you on parts where you really struggled to hit those low notes. So I felt like you could have raised the key by one, just to give you a bit more, kind of, you wouldn't have to strain as much so we could hear the lower notes a bit easier. But no, there was lots of emotion in the song. You really put everything in you into the song, which you did in my season as well. You were really good at doing that. And honestly, I like how you moved about the stage. You took the mic out of the stand and you decided to move about. You gave good eye contact. It was a really, really good audition. You should be proud of yourself. Well done.
Wow, Ruby, what a way to come back to Talent Search Cymru, coming in with a bang. Yeah, I really enjoyed that performance. You did everything that, we rehearsed. You did everything that was, on the agenda, in the sense of you wanted to come in with a good punch. I felt you'd give it a great smash. I love the power of your voice. I know how mature your voice is as well. I felt that performance was quite mature for your age, but you showed lots of maturity and it was just so emotional as well. It was such a great song to bring to audition. And to end the night, I thought it was absolutely incredible. So well done, and if we get through, we can't wait to see what you do next.
It's come to the time. It's time for the results.
What a night it's been for the remaining auditions. Fair play, they do belong on our stage. What do you think, Lily?
I thought the talent is incredible, to be honest, this season. The competition is so stiff, and they all fought for that tonight.
Definitely, we've got a really strong lineup, and it's so difficult to even look and contemplate who to even send home tonight.
Yeah.
For me, this one is really strong.
I agree. No, yeah, 100% they came back.
Yep,
really.
I agree.
Honestly, I feel like they need work, this one.
Yeah.
Definitely needs a lot of work.
And I don't know if that's something that we can do throughout this process. I think it might be something that they need to do outside of this and come back.
Yeah.
There's definitely no question about this one.
Right, guys, these here, I think they're safe. They're 100% safe. I think these are the four we're agreeing on, and they're for the bottom.
I agree, those are the four we
Yeah,
speak to
you agree?
tonight.
That's the four we have to speak to
Right.
tonight.
I think they are the ones we're going to have a chat with.
In no particular order, the acts that are safe and through to next week's callbacks are Ruby, Jonathan, Alex, Sienna. Rihanna. Melissa. Caitlin. Talisha. Chelsea. Delicious D. Tiana. Donna. So we are down to our final 4 acts to choose from. 2 acts will be safe and 2 acts will unfortunately be leaving the competition tonight.
So my first vote, and I'm really sorry, is for Calvin. I felt that your song choice didn't do you that much justice, if I'm honest. I felt like if you had made it a bit more your own, it would have been a lot better. But I felt like you tried to sing like the artist who sang that song, and therefore, unfortunately, it wasn't unique enough for me. So that's my first vote. My second vote is actually for somebody who's in my category, but I want them to take this as a push to work harder, and mine is for Kirsten. I've seen some nerves tonight, but I want you to take my vote to push yourself to do better, because I know you've got a stunning voice, but I think the nerves got the better of you in throwing you off pitch tonight.
My first vote is going to go in for Calvin. Calvin, mate, I mean nothing by that. You are great, and I mean great. You have such potential. You have such potential to go far. I just feel like the pitching issues you had in your performance needed a little bit more work, and I just feel like you need to go away. Don't stop singing. I beg you, don't stop singing, because you have a lovely, lovely tone. You just need to practice more, and you need to get those pitching issues down to a T, and please do come back to us, because I believe you could go far. I just feel like you need a little bit more time to work on it. My second choice today is going to be for Sean. Sean, mate, you know me, I thought the song choice was very good for you. However, I just feel that the other performances were a bit stronger than yours was.
First of all, my first vote is going to Calvin. Calvin, I'm giving you my first vote because I feel that you need something more intense, like you need intense coaching to look at the pitching, to look at the perfect songs for you, to look at giving you those goals to come back stronger and to come back better. And that's why I'm giving you my first vote. My second vote is going to Hannah tonight. I feel that the nerves just got the better of you tonight.
This means Calvin and Sean leave the process this evening.
I'd just like to say well done to all the contestants. It was an amazing experience for me, and it's going to be an amazing experience for everyone else. Yeah, I know I was only in it a short term, but how far I've come and how much I've grown, maybe I'll just grow even better, and I'll be back next season.
Big thank you to Joey for obviously having me in the 16. Really appreciate it, but obviously it wasn't my turn, but just have to come back bigger and better next time.
Right, well, there it is, as hard as it was. We do have our final 14. What do you guys think?
What a 14 we've got. Definitely. It's going to be a very tough one to narrow that 14 down.
Oh god, yeah. How we're going to decide from, like I said, the remaining 14 is going to be almost impossible.
Every single person here is talented.
Wow, just wow. What an incredible lineup we have. With talent like that, I know this is going to be an incredible series.
Bring on the fullback.
Don't forget to tune in next Wednesday at 6 p.m. for the callbacks.
If you enjoyed this episode, tune in next week.